Ibuya no ntuba kwithira kiona kanya kwatanira about ki mubango yetu ya mbere buru Nkombo Cia Mithega aratukethera tukimureka tukinjenja na kwenda kumenya itumi mwanya mwanya bio tumiri bwanda wa Chiambogita na nkethera nkiliunga ntere mwanya mwanya account ne yetu ya Miro na nyaume account ya Miro ni bokiendo kuretera bamwe beto baraba ukumireke utumiri bwanda wa Chiambogita endubarekana na chiono torobo buragira bombere baithire beto tarairie na ate boko kumireke utumiri bobo yele batutaririe rugendo kaite karaba tumeranda wai na boye thatu batutaririe na ate begire kwithira bakiuma igio tumiribo heta na mbere kwatanira bautwe atuiko rugendo rwa Ben Rogers. Ben Rogers no guina umete twambiriria
Marieto Jakombeta wa Ben Rogers Murethi gweto kwa jojo ikerua but then most of the time dakara na Isiolo na Ben Rogers Murethi recovery coach wa program igwetwa The Dawn Recovery and Empowerment Center. It's a new program to amberetie after realize antubaba ingi bago struggle na mantuja dawa iji cha kulevya na mbogita so many people ibagwati okombo ni ntobibi na irotonere this program tumeamberie ekobate there to fight kane ku fight the stigma in the society non to kurea society kana community jo kayambogita inyo ikari. So, and at the same time, the Murito counseling psychology. I'm doing my masters in Park University. Yes.
Nate rugendo roku ro tumiri bwanda wa Chiambogita rwambiririe na ina rwambiririe.
Yeah. We need to be honest entire that onyete kire Mbogita mbangeta kwa an addict. When I was growing up in the arena childhood hoods nonto one day aranda atuka ndatura kudugania it is my home. Ndethirwo tionja gwetu ikwa jojo so baranda thukanie ne aciari bakwa ndethirwo iba jojo na wije when a child is developing kwera stage ya trust na mistrust so I developed a lot of mistrust kiranto baraban surrounded so when I'm getting to high school ingochwa identity as an adolescent kwa stage ya identity na confusion inkwenda kumenyekana inkwenda inyani kuigwa inkuga I'm feeling so empty. So go Kenya high school there were a group of people, my yo-yo bakuma Nairobi, you know these guys Bararia Sheng, you know Babazu Baba, you know gitareto yanga yatawanga irende, and there were rende anai Bararia Masheng inyaja moto tukwero. You know damenya inyati tutukutera wa muga. Oh yeah. So I got captivated by this peer group. So they become like they are my models. Immediately by my models. When you are growing up, you learn through models and imitation and observation. Those are three things of child development. So ndona my models ndatonya nabo. So they became my friends. So one day tuiteta cross country na unkubo marigone batonya nje mwe with the local boys. Betia kentoke mikebe bluebird nusu kilo na intobia yellow mugasha. So banyo ndane nkerua because I also want to experiment. That is the first stage ya addiction, experimentation. Era ni aji manze ya sichukua anga wea dajo kemo kabajora dajo kunda ndaigo morojo korigaria and little did I know morojora ina ajo mbiketi. You know that feeling I felt a lot of freedom ke euphoria ndaigo ya kanto na ena ande kurweze
no rigani yarita puire kweru
mugacha enchobia mugacha njota mugacha ijwauma mukebe bia sumuni. You know my life I messed it na chiringi na sumuni na because nkwanda ku impress achore bara non tunkwanda ba impress slowly by slowly ya uma experimentation tuambia kuita regularly. Now we are going there regularly kidogo ntuko mo ndona ba kwatia kantu ntona kaire indaije manto anjiri na ure anjiri enunkaba this now was something strange. So ndanenkerwa urango chianya mweje ni unkuona jamo to chia no muromo jwenene anande nkagi na atake aba muromo jukarejo. I didn't know what was happening in my brain that time. Atiara kawi ni owo the kantona chako ndonduma. You know because the parts of brain are affected. But that time the waste are ndigwa ni njaro tu. So that's how it started. Yes. Ya uma regular na then to atukweta frequently. Yes.
Na nwa kinakwa ni untubu.
Because Mantojarea that time ainda igo bwega because inkorirwa inampumete inkorirwa the pain inkorirwa urea hangante na chiari ntije babokwa bangi nkuona bebe seturwa bambira o ni fathe siju ni mathe na ni tena mathe na fathe okuga you know and as a avocado ngoretorwa ne aruki nkendia school you know so ntena ba fathe ba so I'm feeling emptiness so reda ndamekunda that moment I'm feeling so complete but rokere the next day I'm worried the next day I'm worried mwarimu na aramenyere marks tiakwa itiambirie kwa low so reda ngutumira that particular moment those minutes or hours it's very nice but later on ukaigwa ni kinyere heaven ondo egunda boza ukaigwa je kawetereta guru yani wewe ndio makujua you know it's like you own the world you feel so light ukona thina cha jithirire but rokere gwekea o untena achiari rokere gwekea still I'm looking for my father baba no still gwekea mamia antena antuba kondiongira high school visiting onto my grandparents are old eba kwambia okora na ndi mantu jama ingi batekumba yes
no entere na mbere no tumiri bwanda we secondary na nyaure omia secondary
and then there lucky enough ndadhiria I completed my high school but nta performer the way I'm supposed to perform so ndakinya Mombasa Poly na ndiko kinya Mombasa kwa Karukaburu but before mbita college it happened that kwandi kwache bia muindi fulani so I went to sell kwache bia muindi fulani Mombasa ndachira na ndi ntuma Mombasa tekuroketa every club Casablanca Salambo Toys ndatonya every club in Mombasa tekeja kuiro kwe started to ra Mombasa and I did stuff so au nde Mombasa ndo na college Mombasa Poly so ndatonya guess what my seatmate urenda ethirwe this boy don't inda eteta na mirai mingi nda murumia ambera itweta kwao ndethirwe some of the Waarabu baraba dealer drugs so I got hooked up nawe we became friends so antobange be classine after a few weeks in orientation ambi batu itokwendia itokukamata so I became a courier nda deliver ka package kaunda zankariwa at first ntaije mbinkorewa later on moria ali neki intobibo ntumairabo andea so he told me virango kamata so when I knew that I knew it's me against the world and it excited me because ntena mtu omboria edrin kodoma ntena mtu I'm accountable for I don't care about my life why there are so many whys in my life mamine kyo ntigere angambi ne kyo ntigere angambi so many questions iran kuidhitheria so I went world in college ndatumira a lot of bangi a lot of valium a lot of hiyo pombe mnazi eventually ndejera kuenga college yes
wawatikanire wachukana
ure kwa karire I started putting them in my rooms nanande okay bataki nyere yakungwata something happened to a lab ndeza tware tweja to the samples no I was doing medical lab kwa imbeja na sample kwa kuthima sample no kwero imbinkugera na nde unda igwo kuringana ora ndarere mbogiti nteja nekwa ndeja ndaromba murito mwau a lady ampaka sample ka stool so we are doing atokuthima yorogwe tukuthima test so ndethirwe na njoka nyingi so I started laughing kirasi kionthe kiombira kuona imbi so re andingira na ndende omugwata nkienda kumura then the principal eja so ibageretie kumpenga eba no to ibaije nko deal drugs but batari na enough reason so that day he found a reason so that's how I was nera kanto au ndengo nda umarwe yaskare so I started sleeping in the street ndeta kwa bali ogorobu mo ndeta ndedrobo risi getine so ndaethi tena ongo etete ndakuruka rieto ali rieto rawate ali I just used the name Ali so ndakuruka nikapotea because now I know these people kwe mumo hawa reakurawa so I disappeared so ndaambia kurara street in nange gwetawa ganjoni ngakara nau kira ndia bamira nkamama nau kira kiambetie ja experiment kira kiambetie like a joke now it has become a problem inkwenda inya kugeria kuma lakini te kuma so andenda kwa Mombasa
antu barabo tumana ndawe ukaita ko kuma ma street in
they have disappeared achore barangu kariabo ibaurire alembo barandira abo barambita apena mzito ibaurire I remember moto arire no school fees ya kwa na madawa tukwenda murombere kana mbera wanaume ni tissue paper unatumia unatupa so I'm all alone you know really okwambi you feel so nice and so sweet about it you feel as if you're on top of the world lakini rati ambia gukuthukira you realize you are alone. You realize you wasted a lot of time in clubs. Wenzako bakiendelea behura ng'ombe na nguku barithia na ago no gwitwa bazu irabune. Yes.
Ni mantu yere kuyeyana kino tumiri bwanda wayika itakaua ishutumaira.
One thing umete very high life. Umete life very fast in Mombasa because already indarinde kwambinya kuthithia pimping. We are dragging sareba papoli tukabenderia imukuru na u street na these Italians. Na ndi kwena Mombasa mbere. Mombasa chigotweka ukurea the little money you had, so you have nothing. No gira ruko no amberia kwendia tumeka thi no amberia kwendia tutha ne ona muthaka ombo mwana tha na thimo biumia biere ethero no tumira interview kebithato ina thimo erera etre mani etagwira anga ya tukanga ite atuki kayende tu iko mama pima fulani. So that is how it ended up. So kama nimeuza nikaanza kulala kwa street, I started contemplating suicide. Nkudugana na nde ni I've lost it. And to baba anje imba eri graduated. My uncles, they know I've graduated. Na not nteitaka na mbeche inkujuki ngeta school na holiday inkoiza na baruka tia attachment inko print nkejano ende ntukwera ndachoro attachment ntukwa gweta nkaithori antegete no nduna ngeta kuthithia ata no tingo shikiti microscope we nyanga nengero ntemenye gwata wata keseta wata. So I have to be rebellious, I have to be aggressive kenda mbikira ruthingo nteka kwirike. So ntukwa gweta ikarema. So eventually I'm there in Mombasa kwa street. I'm thinking I've lost it and to ba antichoka kebo. I'm thinking I should die. So ndagwa street ina mama mwambo zambi anchoki Isiolo akaniweka kwa bus theater Autofik nikaleto Isiolo. Leo bazu ibodhirere unajua we bazu etembea au na tubara kabari nyadro kanini chakanguko ni wo gutembea lakini na ande wikonjire ugario baluni timeruke. You don't even have a voice no kwera kiratu igitikiro kemwe ndaumera Mombasa muguto jomona kiratu no tebaruga school. But at home they think I've graduated madawa tu. So I continued kunywa kanga nao my aunt ndauma Isiolo ndachoka Kerua. So in Kerua na ndikwa show twatonya na group ya Okopa Squad. Okopa Squad to tutathithia kuma kuya nguko no ntunande have become an addict.
Numere kuma street ni otereka nanio
ari ira nande nkweza ndaikwenda thambua ndamu ngwekirwa ma insulin gochoka ke ga form kidogo kwa muchoro mbikirie. I'm becoming healthy nande those are to hard drugs to randa tumireta kidogo to kuthira ndeja ndachoka kangene. So nande kanga na bangi nande twikirwa alafu nande no to mlevi na number 1 utita nguge na nukwenda kuweka stare. Number 2 kwena wini kana wini unge ukwenda kuonia bando uri bazu. So ni ujanja tu mara nkuya mpempe cia jojo mara anga nkuya nkara kwironda ya chuburia jojo katindiri kange atawaruthu kambie kugambu mulevi akuya chuburia. You are running with the pot. Now all these you began on to what choice? A wrong choice that you made along the way. Of course, ni kunywa. Gitanda impenderie wini. Gitanda impenderie. I will bring my uncles here one day to speak to you. Impenderie gitanda. Na orangu itakwao ndeta nkaiya. I remember my uncle aro unge orandika ni oranda yera iratu biawe. Etinde kiro irio nda ethianga ndaumara ndajukira atu biawe, you know? All those now because you are noere Nkombo. You will do anything to satisfy the craving. Mara no ko obere nchobi now shame ne amberie kweza, you know? Eo along murungu na teve you have been sponsored to good schools lakini ande shame nezere. I remember this day nimekunywa changaya mama fulani. Ndori ruinywera kanga kawe. Tuko mombe tereta stage Isiolo na nde bazu murume nde noma nde mse noma ngabi katindri karato atrima nako. Kankethia enkethia ndoriru akwende kurikana inde anywera kanga andu makeara andu makeara ke nandi no amberio mbeno kale tambenza sia kwa mwambo kanga usiene tien champion nandi imagine mtu ukerenchana mwakurwa kuruma kara thokone and then all these people mdakaira chikuije iba gushangiria bena lipa madha bana. Umeshindwa na wasichana unaendea wa madha na ndipo barethi nyate kango kuliwa, you know, barethi kwa biashara ingi. So life was very difficult. So you start thinking every time I'm thinking gukua karega kurea kenda nywa nkua And life went on like that. Imbagerie impengero in my aunt. So I'm sleeping out in the cold. Isio loera ndere madhorine for so many times. Nalala huko. Hizi zote hizi ni visu. Hii moibi chubi mwente menye imbi. Hii ni mindo. You know, you are there against the world. Utekewa regete. You are fighting ikorwa mara no jokerie gento kya mtu kwethiro nchobi anto bae neno nywere okugurwa you know ukwetanga kwanza enda mti aja 3 times na nyuma na iligongo hapa 3 times da tumwa ndeta utukobo the next day antio mbenga ndeta ndadharia ndigi you because I wanted to die na ndino kinyere the rock bottom. I was hopeless. I was kimurokira ndaiga wake ubazume anto jamuritonge na ndaumera mbera mea ukifuta domu unakuwa msharp ndamwira ni urongo unakuwa msharp tu saa hiyo umefuta ikethira moto ifalere urire utike ushikithia ndirarara guthoma nywete nkiuka ngakuruka ndaginya page 4 teke uria ndamenya kemo so sharpness bweja hapo tu hizo madakika nonto addiction is a chronic brain disease can change the normal functioning of the brain. It affects the chemical ingecheta dopamine na ndio kaureo kuona mantu i different na urajari. So that is where I was. Na ndimpere mtu otheri, impere mtu hopeless and to barabara anteda yiba umere nonto ntena parents. So I'm there. I'm just in the street. I'm nothing. Ubazu ibodirere na ndio etawaireta njara. Yes. So it was very difficult for me. And so many times I wished I can die. Nonto nugera ruko. Utu afondi boxa. Rukona. Na ndika njinsi ngitete iko magarire nonto ntereka nterikana inya the last time randa damberire you know. So I'm sleeping anywhere place iran kona. Keruo gopa squad itu yera nguko itu yera tupempe ikuretere thina. Ujogu akona akambia kuinga meali. Inyeri ikole tena gitu. Nwere dangerous, you know. Winnie nande yes of course ukamwambora ute ankukana antiwe ndo mpenda kwawe. Nande ampenda kwawe na gento kikaura. Edro kandro Nkombo Cia mwana ciane kimurigine kendie kenda ngura nchobi kenda ngura dom kenda nywa bangi. What is that? So you realize you're not normal. Normality ni adirere. Ask them. Trimana mtonyunya mtu someone will sell phone engrie komi kenda nywa nchobi nonto kwena gepate kenda eta na ara pate muguta nonania bado niko mzito. You are getting a pay salary 10k with a one night onywe yonde kenda wa mzito. So you realize all these elements is in affect the way we think. So I was down there. So da mama now. I remember remwe there was a time my aunt can attest to this. Ndambia kureza na kuro nonto imbatero irio kuro ngeta na kuro de mwere inyanda ekero irio ngono ria chukuria na kuro tukaranio etiande mu compassion inyanje suna are yake yao inyawa nyama ibenda yake yao. I have a recorded voice. I'll tell my cousin ukeja go produce ye bwari noe akwire kare akuro ambori imbi moredio kokore akuro nkamura yes we should be compassionate nduma ngambia kwaria noe inore brain ne angaratanere Winnie ngambia kwereza kuro na ndia tukere ano irio na bi. So you realize you want to prove to the world you are normal. Yet you are not normal. Man to change it. The addiction is a chronic brain disease. It changes the way our brain works. Completely. Kireka gita kaka inkuonoka. Kwero nkuonoka. Biblia yuga the righteous are 7 times and rise again. Unbuka mbonogeta maita 21. Nkonoka nkambia rimunya gutumeria nkauma kaire nonto wanchobi. And I remember there was a time ndarugora biashara ya mtumba. Ndarugora business ya mtumba. Nda nkechwa nguo yojura and I'm selling the business. Nandi ntupo mwenda aya ndaya madom jakwa au ndakunda kama machanga au machobi ndataka tutindiri tukuruketa tuire tutina nguo tutekireta bwaka ne adanda mu compassionate kiao kengia biacha yeje nini ya bottoms up indambereria te nani te ruto ndeta tutindiri ndatora tare ni nguo au wakachukua nguo nikaita watu wote wa hiyo mbali njo udheri ni atanto bana rokobana ndena nguo Winnie wali nguo zote nilipeana shop mzima nikapeana nguo zote tia mtumba ndaezana na nde au tuna megoke kwana kasoda na mamboza jakwa
kwira bathani
mboni na nde unde sauce de sonko ana ntubathi ne ravene unini utethio. I'm the solution to these people. utakara ndea marasi jao bathikira kwe wekwira I am here to liberate the world, you know. Na leo wewe ngono kwenda liberation. So nikapeana duka ya mtumba. The next day Winnie, I'm going to the shop. Kadro wateke. So what do I do? Sini kuishia tu. Ukaethio unorale ya mpango. Ukauga ingogendera etiri Nairobi kyondrona, let me dispose these mitumba etatu kirea. Ija kangu idoka, all those things. And then you get a job ukauma. Ukaona nguge ukaremu gukara. Nonto nande no era slave. I've lost so many jobs because I've become a slave. So at the end of the day I was down, rock bottom. Nimeenda church, nimeokoka, nimehubiri aji Winnie. Nimehubiri, nimechapa injili nyako rekanera njara. Kidogo kidogo kenyonta ikejere. Damberio pika kanini kichitha. Kemuthia ntugo moke aranda umara na umaketi kubura. Because I didn't understand what I have is a disease. I didn't understand that hii ni ugonjwa back then. Nonto antu ibaugere nyandogi.
Yeah.
So nimbetekereri andogi. Kwa unyanda yakaramuka ugagu. Ugate urogi boku ya kwende ben, you know. So I've accepted that. And you know the community in a lot of stigma. In a lot of stigmatization, known to either when you are an addict, we mukora, kana urimtu urogi, kana where you are hopeless. So there is a way the society looks at an addict, but that's not the way it is. An addict has a place in the society. Yeah. So it is a sickness. Yes.
Rogers nate weyire kwithiro kiuma kiutumiri bwanda wai.
Eventually ndeja kwithiro na ndimpere hopeless ndi mama kithakene. So na uome isiolo. Then my friends barato athomana Nkombo High School mwaka wa 94 baigora gukari. So they came for me. Banjuke bambikia rehabilitation center. Nda kara rehabilitation ndauma kaire ndachoka na nyuma because ndari na support system. Banchokia kaire ndaeta kaire rehabilitation, and in the rehabilitation you don't realize that there is something that is in me. Na you don't amenyere icho zo imurimo ndena ju. So antu bareto bena bakurumana ndabariria bagatuliza. Ndadogania ngando ciakwa itiangiranjweti ciao ikidogo because they are listening to me. So the person in charge Mochonkorea, then he made me an overseer. So that is how I realized ambajetwe. Akuma ndeko menya ambajetwe. Ndamenya nande every day nkiumara nyumba ilazima nchikarie. Ilazima mbebere the place ira ndetaka chikwendwa ilazima mbathokane na antubare aba gutumira into bibi na inye into bibi yongwa inye thro ingirasi ndeno yo ukaraje kwendia kathoroko imi umarie nonto wekunda brain ya kurikania what you used to do. So it is in the rehabilitation center that my change occurred. Yes.
Wetega rono roku araumete arokinyete na muturire yoku irotetheria kwithira ukiona kanya gotetheria babangi.
Looking back, I know I was sick. Na ngauga kintu kimwe nkira mutegeri ni ati woni imurungu. I give a lot of credit ke inya murungu non to transformation non to baraba mbije o meare ibaije utena ontike twen biketu inya kwa iroria mbeteta kanisa o idano, and it never worked, but eventually murungu na wendo bwawe ara rehabilitation center, he brought the change in my life. Urambiga wanande I feel so happy. Na riande tanda atevia ntubara riande tanda aridia mtoro inyeretu. I think that is why I was in this world. So in my pain I discovered my purpose. Kire the nera ndatumire da menya my purpose, the purpose in life. And nikyo kona the Dawn Recovery and Empowerment Center, the Dawn gogeato na ndiko reach out ki antubara bagwati okomo tukaba of a support system non tukira murebiaga yakana mwana ore winja kana nyamuchiari ora batena information ya kumenya addiction imbi na mwana ora nawe atena information ya kumenya no au magare. So now I feel so happy about it, and I thank the Lord for what he has done for me, and even I thank people like Wero TV because ibugote kutoma antomerira non tukwe mwana ora na ndina arua ukutogania I am useless, I will never make it. You can make it. You can make it. Na muchiari ore orara, they can reach out to us and we can offer our support na more information emantuja drugs.
Na tukirekeria Rogers no kwithira kwi muntu kwenda kwithira akiaria na uwe o mwamataro na ona bura umbike kwithira wi mutethia na te muntu ombakia kwithira agiokinyila.
One of our links eke Facebook okachwa the Dawn Recovery and Empowerment Center on FB, but we are still in the process of registering it as an NGO. Very soon to cover all the other links, but for an emergency case no utukinyira number 0795212250 0795212250. Thank you very much.
Rwiro gendo rwa benro jazo mwe wantu barabo ishikene muno no tumire bwanda wa chembogita na muno nywe bwanchobi endwara mwika itaga kwithira kirekana na biubio ndena kwithira kiagirithio turobo we na ni matukona uturobo wibo awirikirie kwithira bokialo kanyawe otechereri kwithira kirekana no tumire bwanda we ne bwanto ni ndeta yare twete ambere kwithira tukiagirithia miturire twatane kaita kaukange bitawa Winnie wa Kinyero.